The discovery, somewhere in rural America, hidden from the world for over 4 decades, a legend lies sleeping. Behind these weathered barn doors, time has stood still since 1975. As sunlight cuts through the darkness, a shape emerges. This is a 1969 Dodge Charger R/T. Once the king of the road, now a prisoner of rust and neglect. Cobwebs tell stories of years untouched. Nature has begun reclaiming what was once hers. The details look closely at the badge, Charger R/T. The letters are faded now, but they once represented the baddest muscle car on the planet. The tires have melted into the mud. The wheels haven't turned since Nixon was in office. But every masterpiece starts with a mess. The first step is simple: remove the dirt. Watch as decades of dust and debris are blown away, revealing the car that's been hiding underneath. Water meets metal for the first time in a generation. Thick foam carries away the grime, and slowly the original paint begins to whisper its color. Under all this filth, something special is waiting to come back to life. It's a time capsule. Old newspapers, mouse nests, cracked vinyl. This interior has stories to tell, but right now, all we need is a clean slate. To rebuild a legend, you must first take it apart. Piece by piece, the old gives way to the new. Mirrors, trim, bumpers. Each bolt turned is one step closer to resurrection. The doors come off, the glass is removed, the dashboard is carefully extracted. Soon, nothing remains but the bare bones. The skeleton of a muscle car, waiting for its second chance.
All right, it's clear. Look at the state of this floor.
This is where it starts. A bare metal shell, honest and raw. Every dent, every rust hole, every scar is visible now. No hiding, no shortcuts, just pure potential. Part 2, bodywork and the heart scene. Rust is the enemy. It must be cut out, completely removed. Watch as rotten metal is excised like a surgeon removing disease. Fresh steel will take its place. Sparks fly as new metal is welded in. Hammers and dollies work together, shaping curves that haven't been seen since 1969. This is old-school craftsmanship. Hands that understand metal. Smoothing the surface body filler fills the low spots. Sanding blocks glide across the surface, creating planes that are flat enough to reflect perfection. Every stroke brings us closer to paint. Masking for paint, tape, and paper protect what should stay bare. Sharp lines are created. The car is now a canvas, waiting for color. But a Charger isn't just about looks. Under that hood lives the heart. The original 440 Magnum is seized, frozen in time. It must come out. Watch as the rusty engine rises from its resting place. On the stand, the engine is reduced to its core components. Pistons, crankshaft, cylinder heads, each part inspected, each part either restored or replaced. Only the best will do. Precision machining brings the block back to factory specifications. Boring, honing, balancing. Science and art working together to create power. Now the magic happens. Fresh pistons slide into freshly bored cylinders. The crankshaft spins on new bearings. Torque wrenches click at exactly the right moment. This engine will live again. Orange paint brings life to the cast iron. Chrome valve covers sparkle under the lights. This isn't just an engine, it's a sculpture. The moment of truth. The freshly built 440 Magnum is lowered back into the bay. It fits perfectly like it never left. Wires and hoses connect. The heart is home. Meanwhile, the body has been sanded smooth. Every panel is straight. Every gap is perfect. The car rolls into the paint booth, ready for its new skin. In a cloud of mist, color returns. Layer by layer, the Charger transforms. First, the base coat, rich and vibrant. Then the clear, deep and wet. This is the moment a car becomes beautiful again. The paint cures, then comes the polish. Buffers spin, compounds break down, and suddenly you can see your own reflection in the hood. Mirror finish, perfect. Chrome trim gleams like jewelry. The windshield fits perfectly, sealing the cabin. Doors hang straight, gaps consistent. This car is coming together. The dashboard, fully restored, clicks into place. Gauges stare back with crisp white numbers. The seats, reupholstered in correct vinyl, invite you to sit down and drive. Wheels and tires complete the stance. The Charger sits low and mean, just like it did in 1969. Badges are applied carefully, R/T. This car has earned its name again. Golden oil pours into the valve covers. The battery is connected. Electricity flows through fresh wires. Everything is ready. The key turns. The starter motor cranks. For a moment, silence. Then, fire, smoke, thunder. The 440 Magnum roars to life for the first time in over 40 years. The ground shakes. Everyone smiles. The car rolls forward under its own power. Out of the garage, into the sun. Decades of darkness washed away in a single moment. This is why we do this. On the open road, the Charger is home. Wind through the grille. Exhaust note echoing off the trees. It runs straight, strong, and true. A legend reborn. As the sun sets, the Charger sits quietly. Fresh paint glowing orange in the golden light. The badge shines. The journey is complete. From forgotten barn, find a concours-ready masterpiece. This is what restoration looks like. As the sun sets, the Charger sits quietly. Fresh paint glowing orange in the golden light. The badge shines. The journey is complete. From forgotten barn, find a concours-ready masterpiece. This is what restoration looks like.